Mia loved exploring flea markets. Dusty furniture, forgotten toys, and antique treasures always called to her. One Saturday, she found it. An ornately carved, silver-backed mirror tucked away in a dark corner of a shop. It was beautiful, mesmerizing. Mia had to have it. The shopkeeper seemed almost eager to be rid of it. He practically pushed it into her arms, his eyes filled with a strange mix of fear and relief. Back at her apartment, Mia propped the mirror against the wall. It looked even more exquisite in the natural light. She ran a hand over its cool, smooth surface, admiring the intricate details of its frame. A shiver ran down her spine, but she brushed it off. Maybe the room was just a little chilly. Little did Mia know her life was about to change forever. The mirror, she soon discovered, was no ordinary antique. It held a dark secret, a terrifying presence that would haunt her waking hours and fuel her nightmares. At first, the oddities were subtle. Mia would catch her reflection moving slightly out of sync with her own movements, a delayed smile, a blink that lingered a moment too long. She dismissed it as tricks of the light, but the strange occurrences persisted, becoming more frequent, more unsettling. One evening, as Mia was brushing her hair, she saw it. Her reflection in the mirror was different. Her eyes seemed to gleam with an unnatural light, a sinister smile playing on its lips. Fear, cold and sharp, pierced through Mia's heart. She stumbled backward, dropping her hairbrush with a clatter. When she looked back at the mirror, her reflection was back to normal. Had she imagined it, or was there something truly sinister lurking beneath the surface of her antique find? Then came the nightmares. Every night the same terrifying dream, a shadowy figure emerging from the mirror, reaching for her with long, sharp claws. Each time Mia would wake with a gasp, her heart pounding in her chest, a cold sweat clinging to her skin. And always the nightmares struck at precisely 3:13 a.m., the witching hour. The antique mirror seemed to pulse with an eerie energy whenever that time rolled around. One particularly terrifying night, Mia woke from the recurring nightmare to find the room ice cold. A low hum vibrated in the air, and the mirror glowed with an unnatural light. The shadows within the mirror's depths seemed to writhe and twist, taking on grotesque shapes. Terror choked her. This was no dream. Something was terribly wrong. Desperate for answers, Mia began researching. Days turned into weeks, and her search led her to the local library's archives. There, buried amongst dusty tomes and forgotten lore, she found it, a chilling legend about a malevolent spirit trapped within a silver mirror. The spirit, it claimed, was most powerful at 3:13 a.m., the hour of its demise. According to the legend, the spirit could be vanquished, but only by a ritual performed under the light of a full moon. But one crucial detail was missing: the ritual itself. The pages detailing the ritual had been ripped from the book, leaving Mia with more questions than answers. She was trapped, haunted by an entity she didn't understand and couldn't escape. Fear gnawed at Mia's sanity. She knew she couldn't keep this terrifying secret to herself any longer. She confided in her best friend Sarah, sharing the chilling tale of the mirror, the nightmares, and the local legend. Sarah, a pragmatist, initially dismissed Mia's fears as stress-induced hallucinations. But when Mia showed her the mirror, even Sarah couldn't deny the palpable sense of dread that emanated from it. A desperate plan formed in Mia's mind. If the spirit was trapped within the mirror, then destroying the mirror would destroy the spirit. As the clock ticked past 3:13 a.m., Sarah gripped a heavy candlestick, her face pale but resolute. With a scream of defiance, she brought the candlestick crashing down onto the mirror's surface. The mirror shattered, shards of silver scattering across the floor. But as the dust settled, a bone-chilling realization dawned on them. Mia's reflection remained, no longer trapped within the shattered fragments, but floating in mid-air, a malevolent smile twisting its lips.